What's going on YouTube? It's the ACW, African Cichlid World. Just wanted to do an update on how things have been going, what's going on, and you know, just to show you how my fish are growing. Also, I added 2 clown loaches just to kind of help with the cleanup. There's the other one. They're little guys now. So yeah, you know, everything's going good. Right now my water is a little cloudy. It's not too cloudy, just a little bit. Just fed not too long ago. I believe that's probably why. But yeah, so I was having a problem with this fella. He's my biggest cichlid. That's, I believe, my second biggest one, the purple one. But anyways, he wasn't eating. He didn't eat for about a week. And he kept acting like he was wanting to and would swim up to the top, but then get scared or whatever and then just swim away. So what I did is I just started feeding everybody the medicated food with the API General Cure, some Epsom salt, and you know, a little bit of tank water to help soak it in. And I was hoping that just by feeding the other fish it would get in the water, and then he would eventually get some in, you know, his bloodstream and start eating again, which it appears that either he just got better, because I do water change at least once a week. Sometimes I'll do a water change, just a water change, and then like 3 days later I'll do a vacuum and a water change. So sometimes I get a water change twice a week. Not a lot, but sometimes I do. But anyways, so yeah, he bounced back, and you know, he's eating and he seems to be doing real good. This guy over here, he is my electric blue hap juvenile, and I have never seen a fish so damn greedy in my life. I'll feed him a bunch of the like sinking sticks or pellets, and the 1mm pellets. I believe they're 1mm, but and he'll shove 10-15 of them in his mouth and still try to shove more in there if I allow him. But he's a glutton, so that's for sure. Glutton, not gluten. But yeah, so my little baby Venistus is coming along good. I'm starting to see blue in the top fin of one of them, so I'm wondering if one's a male and one's a female. My little German red. Ruby red, German red. I believe he's a German red. But, and then my Jack Dempsey. He was one of the first cichlids I got. He was one of the first ones. That beautiful guy there with the nice blue. He was one of the first ones. And then my little firemouth there was one of the first ones. I got him because I honestly thought they would die, you know. It's the first time I was keeping cichlids. I mean, I've kept mollies and goldfish before, you know, like my daughter's, you know, every room in my house has a fish tank. Not a big tank, but my daughters all have 10-gallon tanks in their room. So, you know, we'll do mollies or platies in their tank. So I've done them, just never cichlids. So I thought for sure that with the demand that cichlids have, that I would lose them. So I kind of got just them 3 at first to test it out, see what was going on with them or whatever, and they've done extremely good. There goes my other electric blue hap right there. That I believe is a lemon jake, electric blue hap. Cobalt, OB Mbuna, Venustus, OB Peacock, dragon's blood back there. Another OB. You see the dragon's blood through the rock. And then that's about it. I've got I want to say 18 cichlids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've got about 18 or 20 of them. And my tank is a 55-gallon tank. I have a gourami in there. Where'd he go? He's hiding somewhere, but I'm going to take him out eventually here in the next day or so. He's back there, my gourami. There he is. He's hiding out right there. Now that guy I've had for a long time. And he's been in the tank with, you know, my first 3 American cichlids since, you know, before I had them, I had him. But I'm going to remove him from the tank and put him back in my tank in my bedroom and kind of lower the waste load in this tank, because I'm feeling that you know, 19 cichlids, 2 clown loaches, and a gourami is kind of too much for a 55-gallon. I mean, I've got pretty good filtration with the Sun 304B and my Aqueon 75. But I just want to get him out to be safe. You know, no one messes with him. He doesn't mess with anybody. You see him up there by the power head. He's a good little fish. But it's the longest fish I've ever had is that one right there. That one I've had longer than any fish I've ever had. Which doesn't say a lot, because, you know, I'm new to fish. We got our fish tanks last year. I got my daughters them for Christmas. So it hasn't even been a full year yet. But he was one of the first fish that was bought with them tanks. And then they got me my first tank in my bedroom for my birthday, which is a nice 20-gallon that I have some planted live plants and all that great stuff in. I just added them the other day. Last night, I think. But, so yeah, this is what we're going on with. Nitrite is 0. Nitrate is maybe a 5 or a 10. My KH, I believe, is 260. My GH is about, I think my GH is about 150, and my KH I think is 260, or vice versa, I'm not sure. My pH is 8.6. Cannot get it to go down. I've tried everything under the sun to get it to go down, and my pH will not go lower than 8.6. You see everything I have in my tank. Nothing in there should be raising the pH like it is. But it does. No matter what I do, I'm not chasing a number or anything, but I've tried to slowly lower it and all that great stuff, but they all seem to be doing fine at an 8.6. So as long as they're fine and happy and it's stable, I guess we're good. Got real good water movement going on there. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe, give a thumbs up, and leave comments.